Yeah, what up? What up? I just want to tap into like the dating scene out there, man, and the way people are these days. To the men that's out there, you got to understand like the reason why women act the way that they act. And the first thing you got to think about is the way that they was raised, the things that they went through growing up in life. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the type of situations that they had to deal with, thinking about like how aggressive men are these days and push up on women that don't want to be pushed up on. Like a lot of men got to understand like some women are mentally like tough, aggressive, and to a lot of men, like a lot of guys ain't ready to deal with that type of stuff. You feel me? So you got to take the time out and just think about like some of the situations women go through for them to act the way that they act. You feel me? Now, when they get a good man, somebody that's gonna sit down and talk to them, somebody that's gonna sit and listen to them, somebody that's gonna actually help them or push them to grow and be a better them, then like the dynamic could change. But at the same time, that woman has to want to change herself, though. You feel me? And the same thing go for men. Like a lot of women out there, like men are the way that they are because of their environment. You know what I'm saying? The things that they was taught. So therefore, you have to take your time with a person, get to understand that person and see where that person is coming from. If you see a person ain't changing and ain't trying to change, you need to move around. Point blank, period. No matter how good they look, no matter how much in love you are with them, if this person ain't changing for the better, then you need to say, hey, I ain't finna deal with this. I got to keep it pushing because your happiness is super important. You feel me? And I was talking about that the other day, but like the key thing you got to think about is the way a person is raised. People are going through a lot of things these days so far as kids getting molested, kids are growing up in single parent households, kids are going through all type of abuse, kids are going through all type of neglect. Like you have to understand the trauma that children go through, and once they become an adult, like how mentally, I can't say messed up, but how mentally they are damaged. You know what I'm saying? So you have to think about that. That's why I say you have to get to know a person way before you want to start dating them and doing this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to take that time out for yourself. This is not for them. This is for you. So you don't waste your time with a person, or so you can get a full understanding of what type of person this person is. You feel me? So yeah, people just got to think about that, man. Y'all start talking to these females out here, or females start talking to these males out here. They come off too aggressive. They come off a certain type of way. You got to think about where they come from. You see what I'm saying? What have they been through in their life? You feel me? So with that being said, don't judge a book by its cover. You never know what's been written in that book. You feel me? So yeah, just take your time and get to learn people, understand people a lot better. Cause that's definitely something that I had to do. Took the time out and actually got to understand me a lot better. And then once I understood me a lot better, I could take the time out to understand the other people around me. You feel me? So take that time out. Sit down with your partner and talk to your partner. Ask them some of the things that they've been through in their life. How was their childhood and everything else. And even adulthood. Like a lot of stuff is drilled into our minds. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you have to take the time out to get the understanding of yourself and of other people. With that being said, peace.